3D's episode 7.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, we're almost 2 months in now. Jesus.
Holy cow.
I
Well,
know.
two of us are.
2 of us are. Yeah.
I was here Wednesday, Thursday.
You don't even know what day we were supposed to record.
Oh, yeah. So did you hear Kobe Bryant died?
Yeah, on Facebook, like everywhere here, like 20 minutes ago, I saw.
Yeah, Cammy, this afternoon, like right after lunch, was like, Kobe Bryant just died in a helicopter accident. I went, okay.
His daughter, the volleyball coach, and
Yeah, there's like 3 other people, including him and his daughter, which is a bummer. But like I was reading through like some of the posts and stuff about it. There's like grown ass men crying over him. Like I just
People
don't
get too involved in sports.
Yeah. Like I don't like besides immediate family, I don't know that there's anybody I would cry over that died. I just don't see it. Like I don't cry anyway, but it
Whatever, Chris. Whatever.
as you're drinking some fucking red wine.
it's rosé. It's delicious.
What keeps me sensitive.
But yeah, like
Keep some focus, bro.
Like people like actors that die and stuff. Like yeah, he was a good actor. It's a bummer he's gone. He's not gonna be in anything anymore. But like he's retired. He doesn't even play basketball anymore, does he?
No.
Like
I don't know.
I don't follow.
Do I look like I keep up on sports?
Kind
Yes.
of. You
That's
drink.
the one with the goalie, right? Kidding.
But yeah, like I don't know, that whole like hero culture is kind of bizarre to me. Like he seemed like a pretty good guy, but crying over him not being around anymore is just wasted energy. I think that's
Well, people got to focus on different things.
yeah, I suppose. There's a lot better stuff to focus on.
It's the same. People, they dive into sports so much. They dive into politics so much. They fixate. Justin fixates on. Well, we can't bring that up, but
Where are we going?
I guess it's not a fixation, is it? It's a fetish, but that's okay.
Oh, speaking of fetishes, Cammy showed me a video. Have you
Was it a
seen...
sex swing? Please say it was a sex
No,
swing.
it wasn't a sex swing. But it's this I don't.
Hold on.
Are you eating during the podcast again?
If you think Kuipers should build a sex swing, put it in the comments.
If you think David shouldn't eat during the podcast, put it in the comments.
So anyway, it's this. She's of Asian descent, but she's like eating like whole like tiny little crabs and like when she's like open mouth like chomping on this shit and like snails.
Is it the oral stimulation thing?
I have no idea. It was just some video she found
or
scrolling
whatever
through Facebook.
Audio.
But
what is that fucking called? Oh, give me a minute. I'll find it.
It I'm like, why would it's kind of. It was sort of funny, but like that's got to be like a fetish video of some sort that she's getting like millions of views. It's not just people like because it was funny, but it's not to me. It's not shareable like material. It wasn't that great. So I don't know. It was, but yeah, chewing on like whole little crabs that were like fried. And then she had like this big snail that looked like it had like a dong. And she was smacking it with her hand and it was squirting water out the top. And then she bit into the end of it and it just like water everywhere.
How did she do it? Show that again.
Water everywhere.
How did she bite into it?
But yeah, she just bit the tip off. Just the tip. And it was like really bizarre. Like That's gotta be a fetish type video. I don't know.
There's fetishes all over this fucking world.
There is. There's a lot of really. There's some really weird kinks, like the poop play and stuff like that.
Okay,
That's
here we go. I found what it is. It's ASMR. I just gotta.
No, it's not. It's not an ASMR.
It's not
video.
one of those.
No.
Well, what the hell?
I don't. Yeah, it's like no. It's just some girl with a camera in front of her, just chewing on stuff. But it's not all just crunchy stuff. It's like just really bizarre shit. Like I think the last chunk of the video, she was eating like a squid or an octopus, and she just had this thing in her hands. She's like.
Holy shit!
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
But yeah, just
wow.
Super fucking weird. Oh, go away, cat. I've got a cat sitting on my grill outside of my window right in front of me meowing.
Well, you needed a friend, so.
No, not that friend. She's a dickhead.
Davis, you can have your cat back at any point, by the way.
Oh, no.
She knocks on doors, so it doesn't just walk in the room. Middle of the night, you hear this. She's knocking on the door, wanting out, wanting in. Yeah, we'll just drop her off at Chris's.
Nope.
Put it outside.
No, then she'll walk on my truck. Ain't happening.
That's super irritating. Cats walking on your vehicles.
Well, at the old house, a cat slid down the old Titan windshield and scratched it.
Holy crap!
What?
Yeah, there was like 3 scratch marks in the wind from the claws.
Huh.
I was like, that shouldn't be possible, but whatever, I guess.
No, that's nuts.
But,
you gonna chew that? You're just gonna suck on it, whatever you just put in your mouth there, buddy.
maybe he has an oral fixation.
Maybe.
That could be.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. I got a new topic.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Go for it.
Tuning cars. Who do you think is adequate at tuning, and should you just let any and everybody tune your car?
No.
Especially Davis here, because you are part of that, super retarded taxi world and all that.
Super retarded taxi world.
SRTs?
Oh. I'm like, what is he talking about?
I was like, what are we talking about?
Well, see, the nice thing about now is you can get online tunes from people that tune in completely different areas. So everybody has, at least if you have a car that you can tune that way, where you have a data link that you can upload everything to, you can get a very reputable tuner that way.
Correct.
But yeah, you don't like taking advice from somebody that, put an intake and an exhaust on their car and said they got a 15 horsepower bump because they tuned it. I probably wouldn't trust them to do anything because you can.
I have a hard time trusting anybody, like a mail tune, anything like that. Even like a plug-in Diablo Sport tune.
Yeah, well,
because those are super safe.
Whether they're reputable, they're a reputable shop, and they're going to stand behind something if something goes bad.
Yeah,
nobody stands behind a tune.
Well,
no, because it's all aftermarket.
I don't know if there's a shop that actually stands behind a tune. It's like a shop standing behind a roast motor. It's slim to none.
Yeah.
So what brought this up?
Oh no, I was just thinking about it. Because people go off. Well. And I'm not mentioning any names about anybody, but, they'll think, a lot of people think that they can tune, and it's a little more complicated than that. And I used to tune my own shit, but I wouldn't tune for anybody else.
Yeah.
And the same thing being said, it doesn't matter if it's fuel injection carburetor or whatever. I can set up a carburetor, but I'm not going to go out there and plug somebody's, do a nitrous tune for somebody.
Right.
That's way too much risk on my part
Mm-hmm.
because I'm one of those people that feel like you'd have to stand behind it if something happened, and I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
But
You're not gonna. It's not that you're not gonna stand behind it, but you're not gonna put yourself in that chance.
I'm not going to put that risk. Yeah, that's just way too much risk. And it's pretty easy it doesn't matter who's tuning it, but it's pretty easy for the customer to be like, well, it's all in the tune. Well, it's usually not in the tune, it's in your fucking mechanical side. If your tune is decent, okay, good, whatever, and you're driving around, everything's fine, and then all of a sudden it starts running like shit, it's not the tune.
Yep.
You had a sensor go bad, you have an injector stuck, you have a O2 that's fucking up. It's pretty easy for everybody to blame the tune first thing off the bat.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you get a tune, unless you're talking like super high horse where you're at, the limits, or you're detonating a lot, you get a tune that's got the timing table way too far advanced and you end up burning a hole in a piston or something, or breaking ring lands, then that's 100% tune issue. But
yeah, but there's I don't know. I saw something the other day. Somebody was talking about, well, it probably has 50 degrees of timing in it. Well, let's throw out there a big block for example. Now, a big block with conventional heads, I've ran up to 44. That's not on spray. That's just motor. But I've ran up to 44 degrees because that's where it was happy. That's where it liked to run.
mm-hmm.
It wasn't overheating. It wasn't, I'm running good gas, so that isn't a factor.
Yeah.
But, it's every engine's different. Just because you say you can't run that much timing, I'll bet there's an engine out there that likes that much timing.
Yep.
And
that's like
you got to find the happy point, and the happy point on that 477 was 38, and that was before spray. You're supposed to knock off X amount for X amount of spray, but that's just your starting point.
Yeah.
And it's bullshit when people are just like, well, you can't run that. Well, yeah, I can, because you don't know my setup. You don't know what cam it is, what heads it, what it likes, what it doesn't like. Fuck, the head gasket thickness changes it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, that's just like back in the Honda world with base maps. I mean, you can basically Google your exact setup and get a base map that's almost dead nuts for your car. I mean,
well, AEM used to, all their stuff provided a whole list of base maps for different engines. And that would get you a good start, but our elevation especially throws a tune way off.
Yep.
Yeah, but you look like peripheral or whatever they are, on the Hondas.
Oh, variable?
Variable, there it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Go down this list, check off what you have, what intake you got, whatever. They're just, after doing, 10,000 Hondas or whatever.
Oh, they do a good base tune. Yeah, for damn sure.
It ain't, but then people go out with these turboed Hondas and just run and beat the piss out of them. It's like, that ain't tuned.
Yeah. The way Variable does base maps is really fucking simple. You can, like a 5-minute Google search, and with Chrome the tuner, not Chrome the browser, it's super simple to make a really solid base map for a Honda. Like 15-20 minutes and you're done, and you've got a good running car for the most part. It's just some timing adjustment and a small air fuel corrections here and there, but for the most part it's pretty much dead on. It's super easy to get a base map going. So
yeah, but with that being said, a base map is a base map.
Yeah.
That is not a tune for your elevation, for your setup, for your how much you want to live on the ragged edge, we'll put it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are like, well, fuck it, run it right up to the edge, man. That extra 10 horse. Well, you grow out of that.
Yeah, you start running out of money pretty quick when you do stuff like that.
You get tired of replacing motors, and you go, I'll just back it down a little bit. We'll call it good. But
yeah, because like the H series on a really good tune, you can make 400 horse all day if you've got the tune for it. But you start getting
the
your
components to back it up.
Well, yeah, turbo injectors and a pump. But
Wow. Depends what block you're using, how everything's set up, how good your shit is to start with, not
right,
beat, abused, overheated, blah, blah, blah.
right. That's correct. But I mean, that that 400 horse is going to be your top end on a fairly decent motor, and that's same
Yeah,
B
it
series
takes
stuff
quite a
too.
bit.
You put a set of head studs in there, and you're good for 400 horse before you start breaking stuff. Substantially anyway. So
Yeah, you'll find your other weak links before you find,
yeah,
that one per se. But
yeah, I don't know tuner. Yeah, you get like in today's day and age, just it's easy enough to find a decent tuner now. They don't even have to be local. It's nice to have local guys that know what they're doing, but if you don't, I guess that's
I don't know. I've seen, that one Ram that I put a Pro Charger on. It had the base Pro Charger tune on it for boost, and the guy went out and he had to drive to Denver, and he ended up spending right at $1,000 altogether, and he gained 40 horse.
that's pretty decent.
40 horsepower peak or 40 horsepower across the board?
Peak.
So, but if I remember correctly, he picked up a substantial amount in the mid range, wasn't it?
I don't know. I wasn't that impressed because not the cost. Because you're talking that's quite a bit of money, and for what you're getting,
You say like right near $1,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little steep. And it was an email to it, or was it actual dyno time?
He went and dynoed it, but then the guy that was dynoing it decided that it would be a good idea to put belt dressing all over his belt. So then he started having slipping issues. And, it's one thing after another. It feels like no matter where you go, you end up with somebody doing something that you're like, I don't know about that. But that's part of the thing is you start listening to everybody, and then you don't know what information's good and what isn't.
Yeah, that's
Did
true.
that tuner say has put dressing on, or did that guy go, I'm gonna go to this car show and I'm gonna fucking coat the entire engine in
the tuner
engine
did
degreaser? Okay,
the tuner did it. The
For
tuner
sure.
thought the tuner thought that the belt was slipping on it to stop.
Oh, there he is. So the tuner thought the belt was slipping anyway, and
put the dressing on it.
Yeah.
And made it slip.
It made it slip and pretty much just thrashed the belt.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like something like that. You almost need to go somebody that does blower stuff. If he was down in Denver, I'm guessing it was a turbo guy that was messing with it. I don't know.
I'd assume so, but I can't remember the name of the shop anyway. But it's just like, come on. And it's the same thing. You set something up for what and then as soon as you let, like this guy let, I don't know how many different shops work on it because he'd have a problem with every shop.
Yeah.
So then he'd come back to me and be like, well, this is what they did. They put a platinum plug in there because they said you shouldn't have non-platinum. I said, no, this is how I run it because I boost a long time. I'd rather blow up, basically kill a $2 spark plug than a $5 engine.
Yeah.
And that's how I run stuff. But, X is going on saying, no, this spark plug, it doesn't matter if it has blah, blah. So,
yeah.
At some point, you kind of just got to pick something and go with it and stay with it.
Yeah, too many people fucking with it's going to end up with bad issues.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it's like internet advice. You ask somebody something and you're going to get 400 different answers.
Hondas are especially bad at that.
The problem is the fucking day and age, the social media gives every uneducated fuck a platform to stand on and talk.
Yeah, look at us.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least we have some car experience. A little bit anyway.
The one that
that's
gets
what
me
it comes
in my
down to.
industry,
a lot of these
the one that
people
gets
are
me in
just
my
kids.
industry is the worst.
Yeah.
Is motorcycle audio. People recommend fucking garbage ass Rockford, and it's like if you knew what good sound was, you would never fucking recommend that garbage.
Yeah.
But you'll get people all day long recommending it. It's just like you want to slap them the fuck around.
Yeah.
That's why I just call you up, say, hey, this is what my customer needs.
Yep.
Hook me up, bro.
And that fucking CUDA is gonna jam.
And then I show up, and this guy's talking on the phone the whole time about some wedding. I'm like,
Kyle
what
talking
customer
to.
service is this? This is a bunch of bullshit.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Gives me a box that has a whole bunch of dirt on it.
Oh.
Good thing we're friends, bro. Good thing we're friends.
At least it wasn't a glitter bomb.
No glitter bomb.
Oh, I should have.
Yeah.
Didn't even think about it.
He was too busy like pounding boards back on the side of his wall that were falling off and stuff. So
Down to fucking one that falls down. Gotta get some liquid nails. Actually, after the end of this month, I don't give a fuck.
You moving shops?
Yeah, I'm moving across the way.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's right. I think I had talked to you about that, going over to the neighbors or something or other. Cool.
Yep.
Oh, that'll be sweet.
that works.
The extra space will be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you have. I mean, your shop isn't small by any means, but for doing work on cars,
I'm getting for
gets
almost
cramped.
double the space.
Yeah, that's going to be nice.
So then you can throw your Mustang in the back and work on it when you're not doing anything else.
Already the plan.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Hey, motherfucker.
And then
I got the piece that I needed done. It's sitting out in the living room right now.
that's not where it's supposed to be.
Just got it done. I need to paint it now.
Oh God.
Any progress on the fleet of Hondas in your yard there, Chris?
No, not yet.
What you been doing?
Oh, playing some video games. No, it was. So, what was it? Saturday I made a ring, made a video out of that, put it up. And then, Friday night, I tried to make the ring that I made Saturday and broke it. Or I knocked it off the lathe because I'm dumb, but
Is that the one that you did the speaker wire inlay?
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks dope in person. It's,
Got it with you right now?
no, it's in the house. It's, I'm not a
There's toddlers chewing on it.
Nah, it's put up. There's nothing in it that'll hurt her anyway. But it's, I don't know. I'm not having more than one, my wedding ring is just kind of, I don't know. It's awkward for me to wear. I'm not used to it. So, but yeah, it's fucking huge. Like it almost fits inside, this wedding ring almost fits inside of it. That's how big my goddamn thumb is. And this thumb is even bigger. It won't even fit over the knuckle. Yeah, I got big hands.
All right.
It's like 25 and a half millimeters.
Inside?
Just a hair over an inch.
Inside diameter, yeah. So,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, let's see, 25.
25 is an inch.
In ring size. Let's see. So it is, how big? There we go. Millimeters. 17. It's a size 17 in ring. So is my smaller thumb. So my other one is probably like a 18-ish.
I think mine's like, my wedding ring is like an 11.
Yeah, my wedding ring's a 12. So But I've
What's your wedding ring?
Say that again.
What's your wedding ring size, Davis?
I haven't. I haven't signed over my life away.
Oh, yeah. But you're getting there. No?
Is he?
One of these days.
He's getting there. Old.
Listen, you don't have to worry about your lady drying up because you don't have a lady yet.
So what? He's just gonna go for the prime one.
Yeah. Old enough to pee, old enough for me, right, Davis?
Yeah, now he's on the list.
I ain't on no fucking list.
No, Chris is for saying that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. So I've got a nice would you rather here. This is actually
I saw this coming.
I did too.
So would you rather have enough money to be comfortably wealthy where you didn't have to do anything ever again, and you never had to work, and you had enough money to do whatever you wanted with, but and then absolutely nobody knew about you? So it would be, your typical millionaire, basically. Or would you rather have unlimited money, but you were constantly in the public eye, and the public always knew what you wanted, or knew what was going on with your life?
Say that again?
So have unlimited money, like royalty money, like your Queen of England money.
Fuck you, I have more money than I know what to do with, versus being comfortably rich?
Yeah.
And nobody knows who you are?
Yep. And
what are we talking about? Like enough money to spend the rest of my life that I don't need to worry about it?
Yep. That you can do whatever you want.
Why the fuck would I want to be famous? If I have enough money, it don't matter if I have. Yeah.
No, I think
Chris told us we'd be famous and rich.
Rich someday.
He promised.
I don't know. I think
about a mouth hug too. But
I'd probably go with just an infinite amount of money. I really don't care if people know what's going on with my life, and that way my entire family is set for, the rest of eternity. But I'm on a little different playing field than you are too. But then we're all in the public eye as well. But
I think nobody knows me. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
I get tired of talking to people.
Yeah, I think paparazzi style stuff might drive me a little bit wild, but
let's be honest, Chris. No paparazzi is going to sit outside your house and try to catch you and your cat talking.
No, my cat disappeared now. I don't know where she went.
Okay.
Oh,
thankfully, because my mic is strong enough, it may pick up her meowing from outside right at the window. So it just I don't know. But yeah, that's like, I don't know. I think it'd be cool to have enough money that you're comfortable and never have to do anything again either, but I don't know. That was something interesting, I thought. Have either of you been on shitty car mods here lately?
No.
There's some really good stuff going on here today.
Dustin, did you scroll up and see the one that I put in the chat here?
Yeah, I saw that. Didn't you see me call you a dick?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that thing right there.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's custom, brah.
How does that wiper go from one window to the other one?
It just goes.
Does it hop it?
I don't think there's a wiper on there. It just looks like, I don't know. There's a wiper on there, I guess. It doesn't look like it works very well.
What is that? Is that a CRX? No,
it's
that's like a Merker, isn't it?
A Ladixel. I don't know. I'm guessing it's Europe because of all the box trucks around. That's probably fucking Russia, to be honest.
That explains a lot. You drink enough vodka, you're bound to do something like that.
Whoa! Look
Whoa.
at that Mini. Good lord.
Jeez.
That's like a solid 7 inches on the back. On each side, the tires are poking out, huh? And the front's nice and flush. And it's all jacked up.
Hella flash.
We got a-
Oh,
we got a
it's
nice-
got a blower.
we got a-
It's got a stick-on blower hood.
We got a wide body one here in town.
And then we've got this
Yeah.
this Blazer minivan conversion.
That's nice.
What?
I like that.
Yeah.
Anything with expandifoam like that,
It's got to be.
definitely a win.
It's prime. And then here's check out that body kit. That thing.
Fucking Yaris? No,
That
It's
could
a
be a Tesla at
Prius.
this point.
it's a Prius.
Is it?
Look at the headlights.
I guess I don't know Prius headlights that well.
I don't either.
Oh, it's got Toyota logo for sure, but
But that's like a pretty solid kit. I mean,
Dude, there's 2x4s of that. Come on now.
probably. It's
probably
painted.
wood
It
screws
looks
too.
it looks nice.
Okay.
The hood
No,
scoops are,
Dustin.
well,
Dustin.
the paint is nice. It's all shiny. I don't know.
Dude, there's not even paint on that one lip there on the right.
The bottom right hand lip looks like it has no paint on it.
That's Bondo, bro. Other side.
No, this
Move the
side-
mouse.
right here.
Up a little.
Right that.
Right there.
Yeah,
That is Bondo.
No, that's sun glare.
No.
And how about
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's all. This is sun glare. It's all,
All
sun
right.
glare. It's actually
All
painted.
right.
It's super shiny.
Yeah, you
But-
see how flat that is?
Yeah.
the W
yeah.
like for I don't know.
Maybe it's like Wario. Maybe it's a Mario car.
I was
Mario
thinking like
Kart.
Wings West.
So,
We just
Yeah.
all showed our ages right there.
No. You said Wings West. We weren't acknowledging you, so.
oh shit. Yeah,
Oh.
that's a good car page for anybody interested. It's shitty underscore car underscore mods on Reddit. It's great.
Wow.
Whose phone's ringing?
Nope.
Not mine. My computer just growled because I opened up an app. That might be what's going on, but
Maybe.
yeah. God. Let's see here. What do you got, Dustin? You got anything decent here today?
Oh, we were just talking about eBay and PayPal and everything before we got on here. That's on my list.
Okay.
Oh, I want to point out to all the haters out there that think eBay is just a bunch of junk shit that there's a lot of businesses that sell stuff on eBay.
Yeah.
It's not just a bunch of Chinese intakes and awesome coilovers.
Don't get me
there's
wrong.
actually-
There's a shit ton of that on there.
Yeah.
There's that on there too.
If you
But-
know what you're looking for, eBay is great. Especially for finding quality used parts. eBay is awesome.
Shop around, look, get the freaking part number, and put it in and see what you can find good shit if you pay attention.
Yeah.
And like we were talking, you spend some money, get some money back. Fuck, that's more money to go to something.
Yeah. With the eBay bucks.
Yep.
I need to apply for that. I don't use eBay that terrible often.
But-
I'm more of an Amazon person. I like that 2-day shipping.
Yeah.
But I don't
Yep.
buy a lot. I
And
guess,
Sunday
when it
shipping.
gets here.
yeah, I think actually most of the car stuff I buy comes off of eBay. I don't really Amazon doesn't really have a lot of that. But
And with PayPal, I've been with PayPal for now I'm going to show my age for you. I had to call them the other day, and they said, "Thank you for being a loyal customer for the last 19 years." Holy shit!
I bet God, I've had PayPal for a long time. I bet
But-
I'm probably
oh,
pretty close to that too. Yeah.
And don't pay friends and family unless you know the people.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be stupid. Pay the extra fee and send your money where you can protect yourself.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing all these scammers getting everybody on all these car sites on Facebook and everything else. Well, he told me to send it friends and family.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's cool. Send it friends and family.
Yeah. I will say when I bought my paramotor, I bought it from a guy down in Georgia, and I sent him a wire transfer for it. And but
wire transfer.
a wire transfer, yeah,
Holy
or
cow!
like a MoneyGram from Walmart.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Yep.
From Walmart?
Yep. I'm like, don't you have like PayPal or Venmo or something that? He's like, no. And I'm like, fuck, because it was it was a good deal, but it wasn't like extraordinary where I thought it was a scam. And I talked to him for a while, and turns out he was Air Force guy, I think. And I went, well, okay, I'll buy it and I'll send you the money. You need to text me your CO's name and his phone number. I'm going to call him. And he went, yeah, sure. And so I called his CO and I was like, hey, this is what's going on. And I'm going to send him money. And he's supposed to drop this off with my brother-in-law. And he went, yeah, sounds good. Let me know if nothing works out. And I went, great. Send him the money. And the next day he drove like an hour and a half, met my brother-in-law, and gave him my paramotor. So
Nice.
that did work out. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend anybody do that. That was kind of that was sending like $4,000 out into the ether.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the lady at Walmart's like, are you sure you want to send this much money? Like, no,
Yeah.
but
He said I could be a prince. I want to send that.
yeah. Listen, if I
Something
send this
about I
guy
could get
my
Nigeria.
$4,000,
God. Oh. See, I say that don't send stuff friends and family, and I bought an intake the other day but I got it.
yeah. But okay, so
But
let's put it this way. If you're gonna
checked
do
in
that
first.
and don't get your shit, don't be pissed, because
Yeah,
that's a
I
very
checked
good
in first
possibility.
and, got his info and got where he lived and everything else. Well, apparently where I thought he lived. But it all worked. I got it. Brand new intake, ready for the motor. We're
Oh,
good to go.
so speaking of stuff that's been paid for and not gotten, had that guy ever come and got that international truck from you?
Yeah,
He did finally pick it up?
but the guy that bought the Corona's still sitting here.
And he paid for that too, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the Corona's been here for, maybe I can find it. Oh no, the International here was here for almost 3 months.
Yeah, paid for sitting there.
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really weird too because the guy was local, but not as weird. This guy with the Corona is pretty weird too. I'll say that.
When was the last time you had communication with the Corona guy?
I'm looking. We're looking back here.
Oh my god.
I'm in my messenger. There's a lot of people
Yeah.
wanting wheels off this Integra because I don't know why.
Really?
Dude, I've had like 15 people want the wheels off that thing.
Are they stock or are they aftermarket wheels?
They're aftermarket.
Well, how much do you want for them?
Oh, Jesus.
I've got nothing to put them on.
$1,500.
Yeah, you do.
Different car with it.
I'm down to 1,000 on that bitch. We got to let that
really?
thing go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's almost it.
December 5th was the last time this guy messaged me.
Okay.
On
so
the
like
Corona.
2 months ago, just about.
Hold on, though. I'll tell you when he contacted me to start with.
That's nuts.
October 12th was the first contact.
Oh my god.
And he paid...
That's I I don't understand that. That's so bizarre. Like, why?
Okay. I got the money on October 12th. So I've had the money for this car, and it's been sitting in my pit since then.
And where's this guy at? Like,
I can't tell you for sure because he's changed his location where he's supposed to be. It's this other guy wanted the car. I told him he could, I'd sell it to him. Then this guy messaged me and I said, I got it pending sale to this other guy. Well, then he wanted that guy's name because he wanted to offer that guy money so he could buy it.
oh Lord.
So then the other guy's like, yeah, go ahead and buy it. So this guy buys it, sends me the money, PayPal, all good, cleared, everything else. And then he was going to have the first guy come get it and take parts off and send them to him.
So he just bought it for a parts car. He doesn't even want the whole thing?
I don't know, because first he talked to me, owed him a transport favor and come get it. And he was like North Carolina or something, but then the other guy was like East River, South Dakota. I don't know.
So he might be in North Carolina.
Yeah, I don't know. It's for a $300 car.
Oh my God. Are they that rare that you can't find them? Like within,
I have
like
no idea.
That's crazy. I couldn't
I don't
imagine
know.
buying that because
That's
thing.
not a prime car by any means.
No, it's not even a good parts car, really.
It'd be a good drift car, but
Yeah, but yeah, until the chassis.
I hear your
tore
kitty.
off.
I just heard the cat too.
I heard your cat.
Yeah, she jumped up on the window again. Idiot.
Yeah, I don't know why you would want that car. Well, the guy that came and got my that '86 Civic Si was a roller. He came and got from Wisconsin or something.
Oh wow.
He found me on Google Maps and saw that it was where it was sitting.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's a little creepy.
Davis, you need to quit going outside naked. People are going to know.
What?
Yeah, stop bathing in the backyard, sunbathing in the backyard naked. That's good. Yeah, I like the found a dead body on Google Maps. That shit's funny. Like the people.
You spend way too much time on Google Maps if you're doing that.
Yeah, well, I think it's more of people like looking at, something nearby or, their house and then they see something a little odd nearby. But then there's like the dude that's banging a hooker on the side of the road too. I don't know if you've ever seen that lovely picture. But there's a Google car that drove by that.
I did not see that.
Yeah, yeah. I'll maybe try to find it after the show and link it because it's pretty funny. Because the dude has such a what the fuck's going on? Look on his face as the car's driving by. Oh yeah.
I found Chris's cats. I just sent him the picture.
Yep.
My cats.
Oh, yes.
I think Hannah needs a new cat.
No, we have a new cat. Well, Rocket's big enough. We're good.
Rocket, Mia, Yoshi, and
Sam.
That has a little bastard.
We have Buster and Yoshi. Here are the dogs. Then we have Sam's the oldest cat. Then we have Mia. Then we have Rocket. She is the youngest.
Yeah. I'm just going to tell Kayla I found a cat. And I don't know what to do with it.
Tell her that you're going to... It's like a week old and you're just going to put it with some dry cat food and see what happens.
Yeah.
That's how we ended up with Rocket right there.
Yeah. Yeah, and Rocket was itty bitty.
Oh, she was very tiny.
Yeah. Poor little fella.
Oh,
And now it's even a poor little fella with Hannah.
Hannah carries that poor cat around all the time.
Yeah, she makes beds for it and sticks her inside and holds her
Yeah.
there.
Did you guys have her at that Christmas party or New Year's or whatever the fuck that was? New Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New Year's that everybody was gone by 10:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and his
Oh.
kids stayed up. Well,
Hashtag old
my
people.
Hashtag my kids and your kids and me were awake.
Yeah.
So did Kayla end up having to go to work at like 5 in the morning or 6?
I don't remember which one it was. She's on day now though, so she is Monday through Friday, and it's 7:30 to 4
Nice.
for good.
Oh shit. That's like adult hours.
Yeah, that's like banker hours. It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish
Except
I
I
had
have-
those hours.
Except I have Hannah all week.
Yeah. That's
But
okay.
she goes and she sees Grandma Betty, and
She doesn't
I-
help skin deer off and stuff. So
yeah, sometimes. Oh,
right on. You guys want to? I got a really good relationship advice here.
oh yeah, from you or
No,
for somebody that's
This,
like
this is
Agree.
from out in the ether. It's oh, there we go.
Out in the ether?
Yeah.
Like, hey, does this smell like chloroform?
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
So this is my best friend, 25-year-old male, asked me out, 25-year-old female, out of the blue last weekend. I told him I only saw him as a friend, and now he won't return my calls. So basically, she was in a relationship, and he was supportive of that. And then she broke up with that guy, and he was like being a supportive friend about that as well. And then after, I don't know, a month or so, he asked her out on a date, and she went, no. So he went, okay, well, that's fine. And then the next day, he asked to meet her for lunch, gave her all of her things back that he had borrowed or she had left at his place because they were like really close. And hasn't talked to her or called her back or anything, and she's devastated over it. What say ye?
So he needs to
Oh
grow
my
some
God.
balls and grow up.
He does?
No, I'm
No.
with him.
Yeah. I'm 100% on his side.
He got friend zoned, man. He give her stuff back. Fuck her if she don't want to be with him. Why should he waste his time?
Yeah.
Agreed, but don't go be a little crybaby bitch and not fucking talk to her and I'm done and da-da-da-da-da.
Why should he talk to her?
Yeah, that's my... Cause,
You were friends to begin with. Why can't you be friends afterwards?
right.
She didn't see you in that sense, so move on.
Right. But when you're like truly in love with somebody, that's not a good situation to put yourself in when they don't feel the same way.
Maybe they can be friends later on, but
Sure.
right now, no.
Yeah.
Let him. Yeah, he don't need
Yeah.
to be around that.
Cut ties.
But I wouldn't say. So who posted the post?
She
was
did.
asking.
Oh,
for-
she did.
in
100%
her
she did.
I mean, in her eyes, she has the right to be devastated. It's not her fault that he got attached. Maybe I don't know.
No, it's not. But it's also not his fault that she doesn't have feelings for him. So he needs to like that. I don't.
Just say, hey, here's your shit back. I need my space because I got feelings and you didn't, and I need time to cope with this or deal with this. That's one thing. But just to fucking stop talking to her all in general.
You don't know what he said when they met up.
Sure.
It was basically like he explained how he had felt, and she was like, well, when did you find out that when did you feel that you fell in love with me? And he goes, I don't really know. When I met you, I really liked you. And every time we've hung out after that, it's gotten progressively more that I've liked you until one day I woke up and I felt in love with you. And it's just been there since. And and she went, well, I don't really feel that way. And to me, that he handled that situation perfectly, forgetting, because she 100% friend zoned him. And
Oh, it's going to be his trick to him.
Yeah, he's, I think he handled that 100% correctly. For her to, on her post, she said something about, like, missing work for 2 days and been crying the whole time because she lost a really good friend. And, like, yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you know.
What was the general consensus to this post? What everybody side?
Oh, that he was in the right.
Okay.
That he handled it the way it should have been handled. I mean, that's the general consensus. Reddit's a little bit one-sided when, like, something starts catching on, then everybody just kind of piles on top of that. But it's if you don't have a popular opinion on Reddit, it just gets downvoted and then it disappears. So
that's kind of like your car in Rapid City, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That, to me, that's, like, he was friend zoned. He's my best friend. I don't want to ruin that is fucking retarded, because you should be in an intimate relationship with your best friend. You don't want somebody that you're not super compatible with, that you don't enjoy being around. Like, it's just dumb. And, like, I don't want the possibility of ruining that friendship. Well, it's, like, I don't know. Like, just bizarre to me. The whole friend zoning shit.
You guys ever watched Catfished? Or Catfish? It's on Hulu, and we ran out of NCIS on Netflix, so we had to switch it up.
Holy shit.
And yeah, we've been watching that. You need to watch that. It's like a fucking train wreck. You can't stop. It's ridiculous.
So who's doing the catfishing in this?
Oh, it's both. But
really?
People email him and he'll go help them find out what's going on and everything else. It is hilarious.
Oh, I think I may have heard of this.
But yeah, it's older, but it's gone on quite a while. And I don't know, I was real bored one night and I watched a couple and I'm like, okay, Kaylee, you have to watch this. So I showed her one the other night and she's like, oh shit. So I don't know, we watched like 9 of them or something this weekend.
Nice.
When we can't sleep, we just stay up and watch that. The kids are annoying. But
that would be a good show. I might have to go check that out later. Yeah.
Yeah, there's people like Davis that post different pictures that, oh, hey Davis, just checking in.
So you think he was wrong anyway, Davis. What do you think he should have done? Just carried on with it?
No, but you throw yourself out there like that, you get rejected, you don't fucking, well, fuck you, then I'm not talking to you. I don't know.
Well, what do you do then? Continue.
We're just hearing her side of the story, so.
I think it had been like a 1.5, 2 year long friendship. But like, yeah, that's not something you just like are okay with being around after the fact, to me.
Agreed.
Like, once it's out there and she's rejected, it's time to go away. Like, I don't know. But you don't feel that way exactly.
Okay. Well, you're making a compelling argument.
I don't think Davis wants to dive into this too much.
I don't know. Fuck the friend zone. Get the fuck out. Either start banging or get the fuck out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh. Well.
So you have anything interesting show up on your Facebook ads lately?
Who?
You guys. I was scrolling through Facebook and there's this race page, right? And I'm sitting on the bed eating Gushers, like I usually do. That's how cool I am.
Goddamn money bags. We got Walmart smiles in this house.
I got fucking Haribo fucking.
I already ate a bag of twin snakes the other day about those. Like that 4-pounder. But anyway, I'm eating Gushers and I'm scrolling by, and there's this, this advertisement for that has car parts, and they're selling single bags of Gushers for like $3 on this site. I'm like, how many people are listening on my fucking phone? And then it like scrolled back up without me being able to catch it. But I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So yeah,
I get super weird Wish ads.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
no.
Chris, you deserve it.
I don't even have the Wish app, or have never been on Wish. How the fuck is it on my Facebook? And why am I seeing a fucking latex black cat suit?
Well,
or fucking butt plugs.
So,
yeah.
Fucking,
I had fishing lures shaped like dicks come through the other day.
I can promise you, I've never searched that.
I downloaded the Wish app just because of all those weird ass fucking Wish ads that I get.
You know what? We got off here last time. I did have a fucking sex swing ad up on my Facebook.
See, I tell you.
I'm like, no. You guys heard the podcast.
The TV listens, your phone listens, Alexa listens. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's not a conspiracy anymore.
Everything listens to you.
Everything.
It's super creepy.
But you know what's really weird about that? You get like a commercial that comes on that says, hey, Alexa, or whatever, like they're trying to do it. That doesn't activate your Alexa devices. Why is that?
It doesn't anymore?
On TV shows it does. It used to.
Mine doesn't.
Yeah, because I know that it used to anyway. It used to be a big issue. Like, like with YouTube videos and stuff, they'd like they'd have to like literally change their Alexa wake word so that they could use it for a video or whatever. But yeah, I know my Hey Google on my phone, Owen can't activate it for whatever
That's a good
reason.
thing. That's a very good thing. Because your son was activating Alexa at my house.
Have you ever asked Alexa to fart for you?
No, I try not to get into personal conversations with a robot.
I'm sure my son has.
Where is your Alexa at, Hale?
You ain't gonna hear me from here. She's kind of
You need to do it. Trust me.
Yeah.
No, what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh no, this new vacuum, this iRobot or whatever. Yeah, that thing's gonna take over our house. It's a little too smart.
Is it good or bad?
It's pretty good, but it's way smarter than that Chinese knockoff one I bought.
Oh really? We got my mom or my dad got my mom a Rumba for Christmas, and
this thing
she really likes it.
It goes and empties itself and maps the floor, and it texts Kayla when it's stuck.
Oh really?
Yep.
Yeah, I think she got the i7 something. It's one of the higher end ones without the little dumpster that it parks into.
Yeah.
It's just got a dock. But yeah, she's got 2 dogs in the house right now that shed like fucking crazy. So
yeah, it does really good.
And then I was reading through Amazon reviews on it, and people are like, you've got to go through and pick up all the little stuff on the floor. Like, if your kids are dropping toys like Legos and crap, it's going to suck them up, and they're going to get stuck, and you're going to have to tear the whole freaking thing apart, and you can't leave anything on the floor. And I'm like...
You're one of those people that looks at all the reviews.
I do look through reviews on stuff, but I don't really leave them. But I'm like, fuck. Like, it's not meant to, like, sweep up everything. It's just meant for, like, light cleaning of dog hair and shit. Or, if you get in a dusty environment-ish, that it can suck up some of that, so you don't have to constantly sweep like 2 times a day.
See, I want to get one, but I'm afraid that, if I leave a headset on the ground, it's going to roll over the cord. Or I leave my cell phone cable on the, it's gonna roll that over. It's gonna fuck it up. So
all of that, the drum that the bristles are on just pops off, and you can unwind everything. It's fairly easy to do.
It worked decent with carpet or no?
Except with the Chinese knock-on.
Yeah, I would buy like an actual Rumba and not the Chinese variant. But yeah, they work. My mom
I was looking at that
absolutely
iron
loves it.
robot.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. They're pretty killer for what they are.
Oh.
But yeah.
Did you have your dinner now, Davis? Y'all good?
Yeah.
You okay?
Gummy bears for dinner? Delicious.
Well, I had pizza.
We had pizza for
That's
lunch.
my kind of...
Homemade.
I had beer for dinner last night.
How's that S10 coming?
Rosé for dessert. Yeah, we haven't even talked about your fucking S10 yet. We'll get that in here at the end.
I don't know. I got my radiator mocked up. All the brackets made for it. All the inner fenders are cut out on the back. All the supports are made. I got some more cleanup on the frame from the old bump stop. I'll probably try to... I got to work on that Camaro this week some, and then I got to finish this CRV that is in my shop. But I'll try to get the fuel cell mounted with a plate and everything, get the battery mounted. So slowly but surely.
Right
You be
on.
ready for the first race or what?
We're working there.
When is the
part of
first
my
race? It's
I can
May.
chassis certs in April. I got to make it done like rollable in April.
Okay.
But
You're gonna have to put a cage in that thing, aren't you?
yeah, I got to get Millard's going to help me set up the 4-link once the rest of my 4-link comes in. Let's see. Chassis cert is in April. The show at the drag strip is May 9th. And the first test and tune is Sunday the 10th. The first street lingle is May the 15th.
Sweet.
So, I got Alex hooked me up with some aluminum so I can make my tonneau cover. And got all my Zeus clips. So, I'm getting it piece by piece.
You're just gonna bolt a flat piece of aluminum on the back, basically?
It's going to be a 2-piece with aluminum channel, and then it's going to Zeus clip to the aluminum channel.
Oh, nice. Well, that should
So
work.
wherever the roll cage comes in, that's going to be the end of the first piece. And then the back piece, I'll have Zeus clipped, but it'll be on a hinge too, so I can lift it up.
Right
so I
on.
can fill the fuel cell and, change the bottle and everything else. But I got the hood priced out, and I have the tailgate with the roll pan, fiberglass, all one piece. And then I have I think I'm going to do the S10 Extreme front bumper fiberglass.
Cool.
So it's like $15 difference between the regular S10 bumper and the Extreme one with the lip for shipping. So might as well go with the lip.
Yeah, $15.
You may be able to
get a bunch
get
of
it through,
downforce out of it.
Get it through Extreme Dimensions or Andy's Auto Sports too. You can do the
this is a
one.
full. This is a stock one. It's just a full glass one.
Okay.
So
I was thinking you can do that. You can do like the Extreme Dimension one. Yeah, they look exactly the same, but it's 100% fiberglass.
Yeah. Do you know what you need? Canards. On
this one's a good price.
Be sick.
No.
And a big giant splitter, carbon fiber splitter.
Yeah.
No.
Listen.
No, I'm good, thanks.
You doing speed holes in the tailgate?
No, because I'm going glass. I thought about that with the steel one.
Put speed holes in the tailgate when you got a tonneau cover on there.
Are you doing a glass gate, or are you doing a just aluminum skin?
It's a 1-piece fiberglass tailgate with rear valance. The whatever.
Can we put a wing on the trunk? That'd be sick. Like
it'll be aluminum if I do
like a big
no
fucking drag wing.
No, yeah, it'll be a drag wing. It won't
no. You need something that's a foot and a half above the fucking cab.
Now again.
No.
You need to come out full ricer first Street Legals night and just rock the shit out of everybody.
Pete McDonald, can he borrow your wing?
No, I don't know. I have that one I got off that Civic Kursky
had. You just got rid of that nice fiberglass wing. That would have looked beautiful on the back of there.
What fiberglass wing?
That one off that Civic.
I have that. It's
Oh,
up
no,
in
that was Brett that you got it from. You've got it.
Yeah.
Perfect. You've got the wing.
I think we're going to put that hood that came off that thing. Millard's going to put it on his rock crawler.
Oh, my God.
He's going to chop it down and put it on that.
Yeah, it should be easy enough to make that fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, the S10, it's piece by piece. Got to sell that stupid Integra, and I got some other shit hopefully pans out this week to sell, and waiting on, I don't know, another axle, the rest of my 4-link stuff. Just some random shit right now. I got pretty much everything.
You had
I had to order the Yukon
axle.
The Yukon kit for the Explorer because they didn't sell the shit all separate. And then I had to order another right side axle from Yukon because they offered that separate. Because now I have the same length axles.
Right, but didn't you have a second rear end that you could have just yanked the axle out of?
No, because I'm running the C-clip eliminators.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. So
I saw that wing, Davis. I'm not doing that one. I got
full drag wing.
I have the chromoly, whatever it is, 4150 or whatever that steel is. Yukon axles with the C-clip illuminators that have the bearing out on the end for the Explorer. And then I have my gear showed up, my 410 showed up, and my spool showed up, and my install kit and all that crap. So I'm waiting on one axle there.
Nice.
And I'm waiting on the...
And what engine are you throwing in this thing?
It's getting that 496 that was in the Cutlass.
Okay.
Sweet.
With the Power Glide. And the rear end will be the same as what the Cutlass has, you know. It'll be still 410s. And the tire's the same, so the only difference is going to be kind of how everything's set up and the weight. And the motor's probably going to make more power after that guy's done.
Nah. So you'll be up to like 530 wheel horsepower or something like that?
A solid 250 wheel horse.
Nice.
Solid. Yeah, nice. It should book. Maybe times 3. I don't know. We'll see what that is.
Does is the guy you're having build that motor, does he do any dyno tuning with it when it's after he gets it built?
I don't believe so.
He just builds it and sends them out.
Yeah, but he knows what he's doing. I've seen his motors and I've seen how long they've lasted and what they run. So
right on.
He's gonna check that one over and make sure everything's still good. Everything was put together right in the first place, and then he's probably gonna change the cam out. Yeah, we'll see what else. But nice. I'd rather have a professional look at it since I've never tore it apart or had anybody look at that one. So, talk shit quick. You don't have his number. Oh, there he is again. Damn.
I can hear you, asshole.
So.
Yeah, cool. All right. Well, I guess we're about there.
All right.
Well, 3D's episode 7.